Alright, welcome back everyone, hope you're doing well. I was having a pretty awful day, just kind of feeling a bit drowsy, a bit lazy, just kind of useless and all of that jazz. And once in a while, you do like to hear some compliments, right? Or nice things about yourself. I think this is a pretty common occurrence among us humans, and I don't think anybody doesn't like getting a compliment, right? Except some rando on Twitter, okay? Today we are talking about Mrs. I don't know her name. Let's call her Jane. So Jane says, "This man texted me, weekly reminder, I love you, and it's your world, and I'm just living in it. It's gay poop like that makes me want to cheat." Alright, listen, I do get that, it's kind of super cheesy, and some people may not be into that type of mushy stuff, but let's just note a couple of facts here, okay? First off, it's a text, okay? It's not face-to-face or anything. You can easily just kind of accept it, maybe deny it, move on, whatever. Maybe text back this person, "Hey, I don't really care for these types of comments, stop doing them. I think they're pretty cheesy, stop saying it." Or you could also go to Twitter and blast them for showing their love. Now, moving on to fact number 2, you said weekly reminder. Once a week is a problem? Like, really, you're in a relationship, and someone tells you that, "Hey, I love you, and it's your world, and I'm just living in it," right? Once a week, by text, in a relationship, that's a problem. Dude, if it was like every hour, okay, that would be annoying. If it was every day, it would be annoying. But once a week by text? Like, surely that shouldn't bother you, right? Like, in fact, like, I'm no expert in relationships, but I think this message is meant to flatter you and, help you feel better, but not make you want to cheat, as you've said. First off, nothing should really make you want to cheat because, that's a terrible thing to do. But yeah, for some reason, a lot of people resonated with this particular opinion. We've got people in the replies saying, "Right, I keep telling guys not to say poop like that to me, it's weird as frick. I'll straight up feel like fighting them for real." If you have a girlfriend, heaven forbid you give them a compliment once a week. Unacceptable. Okay, listen, I can kinda understand not wanting to be complimented because I assume this person just gets compliments all the time by all these guys or whatever, and it's kinda meaningless to them, but that's such a non-issue, right? Like, oh god, I'm getting too many compliments. They love me too much. Some people might interpret that tweet as being very clingy, but it's really not, right, when you think about it, because it's once a week. It's a weekly reminder, not a daily reminder. So I don't know. I don't feel like it's clingy at all. I feel like clingy is a completely different definition of, like, all up in your face, always texting you 24/7, always wanting to be together, just showering you with love 24/7 like an actual psychopath. I don't know, man. I don't really see a problem with this at all. Honestly, I feel like she should be grateful having a person like this, that, a partner that thinks you are a god and thinks you're awesome. If you have someone that loves you so much that they give you a weekly reminder about it, you don't tell Twitter that that's gay behavior and that it makes you want to cheat. Like, listen, I'm gonna read a verse from the Bible here. Listen closely. Alright, her inherent promiscuous nature has rendered her unscrupulous with no alliance, so she is therefore attainable to any three-legged individual, and by nature of such phenomenon, she is held to be in such a state in which property rights of her individual belong to public thoroughfare. I think that's lingo for she belongs to the streets. Listen, if you are out here shaming him for this type of minuscule stuff that you can literally just talk to him about and just say, like, stop saying this cheesy stuff, and, 90% chance he'll probably stop, unless he's one of those psychos who just keeps going even if you don't like it, in which case, justified, but most likely it's like you're just ungrateful for the people in your life. I did some research, and apparently she spends a lot of time on astrology Twitter as well, which, already tells you her IQ. I made a whole video about it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, but, astrology isn't really, the home to the smartest people, So somebody in the replies clowned on the guy and agreed with her, and then she responds, Aquarius as well, crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji. "I can't believe my boyfriend is telling me that he loves me. Ha, he actually cares for you. Look at this loser." Honestly, if you boil this down, it's pretty much just her saying, "My boyfriend tells me that he loves me once a week. What a loser. I think he's gay. somehow. Like, what? Listen, first off, like, why is a guy showing affection automatically called gay? Like, why is that a thing? Can we just stop that? I feel like it's perfectly normal to tell your girlfriend that you love them, and like, okay, maybe the other part, like, oh, it's your world or whatever, it's a bit cheesy, but that's kind of expected in like a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship, you know, at some stage. And in like most relationships, if you expose everybody's DMs, you'll probably see that. And you know, you shouldn't really shame people for that. Honestly, I just feel like you're ungrateful. I hope your boyfriend sees you trashing him on Twitter, because then he'll realize that, yeah, it is your world, because she literally doesn't care about your emotions at all, because you tell her that you love her and then she just calls you gay on Twitter as an insult or whatever. How does he pour his heart out and then she starts laughing at you and just making fun of you? I don't know. It's just in poor taste, man. I mean, let's be real. It's because he's an Aquarius, guys. I mean, Aquarius, oh my god. Dude, I gotta say, I despise these basic astrology B words, dude. They are so low IQ. It hurts me. Like, honestly, while scrolling down the profile, I did see a bunch of other just awful opinions, but I just didn't want to add most of them because I wanted to stay on topic for this video. But trust me, it was hard to resist. Maybe in a future video, okay? But yeah, let me just hit you with some advice here, right? You gotta appreciate the people you have in your life, because, you know, some of them are really nice, and you might be thinking, oh, that's annoying, but, you know, they're nice. Listen, maybe it's because I'm a guy and I don't understand, because I don't get any compliments anyways, but I just don't see how you can complain about getting compliments like this. And I'm not talking about like those demeaning compliments or whatever that a lot of women get. Those are unacceptable, but I'm just talking about these particular ones here, which is definitely not demeaning in any way. I mean, I can only see this as a positive, honestly. I just feel like you gotta be the most privileged person alive to be complaining about stuff like this. Like, imagine just spending your time ranting on Twitter or just saying, my boyfriend loves me. He's complimenting me as a weekly reminder, telling him to say I love you to me. This sucks. I mean, get some real problems, dude. Take some of mine. I don't know. I'll give you 50% off. Goddamn. Dude, I just imagine this person just going up to her friends and being like, you know what my man did yesterday? You won't believe this. At 4 p.m., while I was stressed at work, you know, and I needed some love, he told me that he loved me. Can you believe that gay shit, dude? You know, honestly, guys, I don't know. I might cheat on him tomorrow. One more time he tells me that he loves me, I'm cheating on him. Like, what dystopian world do you live in? Switch roles for a second, right? How many times do you tell him you love him? Probably 0, I'm assuming, because my guy is like starving out there, right? Barely gets any compliments at all from general society, let alone you. And he took time out of his day to message your ungrateful astrology butt. You know, people who think they are superior human beings because they were born a Capricorn or some garbage. Like, God damn, I still can't get over that astrology. Alright, man, honestly, advice to the guy: if you see your girlfriend trashing you on Twitter, you should probably leave, okay? I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is a backstory to every viral tweet like this. Pretty much she texts her friends, right? And her friends are like, I don't see this as a problem. I feel like he's just being nice. And then nobody agrees with her. So she goes on Twitter, where everybody's dumb and everybody just agrees with her, right? And then she gets this tweet, and then her ego just grows even more massive. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it there. Do subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 400k. Honestly, we may or may not make it. I don't know, honestly. I haven't done the math. But yeah, subscribe. Help me get there. Smash a like if you did enjoy. Comment below, does she belong to the streets or not? And yeah, I mean, do you see a problem with this? I don't know. Maybe I've got it, the wrong perspective or whatever. Just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.